My main question going into this in a spacey matchup, I mean, obviously Sheik does pretty well against Falco, but will he be able to hit those long reaction tech chases, or is he more of a reads-based kind of comboing player off tech chase?
Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing with the switch from PAL to NTSC is even though these Sheik players in Europe that now have a better down throw option, how used to it are they if they've only recently switched to NTSC, you know?
And of course, yeah, Amsah has, of course, competed on the version for a while, but yeah, growing up with that different version has to get in your head a little bit, yeah.
Right.
Things like, to answer a bit, like Amsah is not that much of a tech chasing kind of Sheik, for sure, but is definitely more comfortable in the spaces matchup than he is on the floaty matchup. Both of them never played, but as you can see, it's just like when you hit a spaces, it is still a spacey, and Amsah will be definitely ready for that, as Netherlands is full of spaces anyway.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. The Dutch players are just full space animals.
Yeah.
At least back in the day.
Where was Zork from? Where was Zork?
Sweden?
Norway.
Wasn't it Norway?
Norway.
Norway.
I just
That's a throwback.
Yeah, he was sick, and then I just remember Laudandis would name his Falco Zork Jr.
Deep cut.
Yeah, it's a super deep cut.
Yeah, Amsah generally been strong against spacies. The couple times I've been to Europe, he had some really good wins on spacies. Some incredible Fox player. The name escapes me, but from the U.S., from Virginia originally, and Amsah took him out.
Wow, maybe an old school player.
Very possible.
A legend even.
Some would say one of the greatest of all time.
Right. Some.
I feel that match would be a challenge actually for Kins0, because I feel like even if you're super fast and super clean Falco, you really need to play the really good macro and read-based game to play with on the Amsah level, I want to say. And I feel like that's going to be one of the challenge for that younger player that Kins0 is.
Kins0 doing really well so far, though, especially on this stock. Okay, let's see if he manages to survive. He does.
Yeah,
nice high angle.
Great recovery.
And the tech skill been so clean from Kins0 this whole tournament so far that we've seen.
Oof. Every single one of those needles hit.
Such a good feeling.
The sound effect is so good.
Young 17, 18%.
Oh! Kins0 was not prepared for that air dodge at all. And Amsah's converting an entire stock off of it. Finally makes it back through a waveland on the platform. Good stuff by Kins0.
Good mix-up on the grab there.
Oh, but he's just out of percent for combo.
That was so good from Amsah.
Smart nair there, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like Amsah is really good at finding those tiny openings. He's really good at just like maintaining the pressure while close range and getting those tiny reads that will just stack up again and again. And he's really good at covering different defensive options from the spaces. So yeah.
Well, he even opened that stock up with 60% just from an aggressive up tilt show pressure. So really good stuff by Amsah. Kins0 coming back with up air shine.
Yeah, it's not
Oh
over
my
yet.
god.
Oh, he thought he was off stage while he went for that side B.
Yeah, but such confident pressure by Kins0 there. Amsah just naring out.
Yeah, I like that Kins0 is not that momentum to the right too much to handle for the side B, but I did like that Kins0, even at his high percent situations, was still kind of going in. He wasn't giving up the game plan just because he was at high percent.
That's the razor's edge of Falco's shield pressure. He hit one nair just a little too high on shields and got naired out of shield for it.
And props to Amsah for catching him with those nairs out of shield, seeing those openings to actually execute.
Amsah looking at the sky. But he does have the match advantage here. It's Kins0's counter pick.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Yoshi's here.
Is FD not?
FD or Yoshi's are the general. Okay, well, we go Stadium. So all three of them pretty solid for spacies against Sheik, though. Yoshi's is generally a little bit better for Falco than Fox against Sheik, which is why I was maybe expecting to see it. But Stadium's certainly not a bad pick.
Amsah going for that dash tech chase again, but just barely losing to Shine. Good combo by Kins0. Oh!
Oh! Beautiful from Kins0. He started off hot last game too, though, and we saw how that ended up. So he's got to be careful. And yeah, the instant answer from Amsah.
Great needle edge guard there. Love that Amsah put his shield up after that unsafe nair.
Okay.
Great combo here. Oh, Kins0 is so aggressive here.
Yeah. And in his aggression, he's mixing in his reads to keep it going. It's been really good.
Unfortunate
It's
for
been
Kins0.
pretty accurate.
Yeah, no, his tech skill's been on point the whole time. Small detail, but he actually down aired some needles in the ground and still L canceled it, which is super rare.
It's not that easy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of interesting you picked out. Oh, go for it, go for it.
Just pointing out how defensive Amsah was playing there, just spacing on the ledge so confidently with forward air. But now he's in a chance to recover here. Wow, good edge guard by Kins0.
I feel like he's confident that just like, has he found many opening while Kins0 was attacking on the first game? Maybe he's just like confident to play near the edge, ready to find a game on the Falco or something like that.
Ooh, nice little combo. That might be the stock. Oh, okay. Barely gets on stage. I thought Amsah was going to do some kind of back air edge guard, but
yeah. Amsah,
a very safe player in general, is not going to take too many risks. But sometimes that comes back to bite you. Might right here. Okay.
Wow, big pickup on that forward tilt. Amsah could have closed that stock out a couple of times. Finally finds it.
Took a little extra damage for it. Let's see if Kins0 can make that count.
That's Falco. You really want to avoid that grounded needle, because that's the only time they're going to shoot it, is basically full stage away on the ground,
Yeah.
right? So get that shield up.
They get shook when they can't just reflect it.
Oh, good
DI on that.
Yeah, I wonder if you could have up aired a little later and secured it. Nice PC drop there by Kins0.
Okay.
And he's still in this game for sure.
Yeah.
One solid combo here. Whoa!
Oh.
That's definitely an accident, I think.
Yeah. I mean, maybe some crazy tech with the fact that he was still invincible. I don't know.
Shout out to Taco. King of the forward smash.
Yeah.
King.
The only person that uses it
Does
on
it
purpose.
Oh, great string.
Okay. Okay.
What?
Oh, just
Kins0,
barely.
no!
Just press L. Oh, the pressure again.
Oh, okay.
Great quick recovery, though. And he's just laying the pressure right back on Amsah. This Falco does not delay.
Okay.
Needs to close out this edge guard.
He's got
There
it.
you go.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
Played it a little bit safe on that last edge guard, which makes a lot of sense considering he had a couple opportunities before, but Kins0 does even the setup one game apiece.
Last stock situation, he has no fear just down air pressuring Amsah's shield despite having such crazy interactions throughout the set.
Yeah.
No, I love the confidence here by Kins0.
Kins0 does not slow down. I don't think I've seen him slow down at all in any of the last two sets we've seen.
The man likes to press buttons. That's why he's on a box.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can get a box unless you love pressing
I just remembered he's on the box, too.
Yeah.
I forgot that. That makes it even more impressive to me.
That's what makes like this.
I feel like also.
Go ahead.
I was about talking about the choice of the stage, but go for it if you want to still talk about the
Oh
buttons.
no, I was just gonna say something stupid about the the difference in Zoomer versus Boomer right here. Like, we got like one of the most old school players on a regular controller versus one of the newest with the box.
Moving fast as shit, Hugo.
Yeah. Yeah, not a point worth making, Foster. Yours was probably gonna be better.
Okay, I just felt like Kins0 was a good choice, just like because Amsah is really good at closing the distance and then making the pressure, and I feel like Kins0 just used very well the wall space that Pokemon Stadium allowed him actually to shoot some laser, taking some distance, not falling into some dash attack or grab shenanigans or stuff like that, and just like
Kins0!
That was crazy. Yeah, no, but I agree. Definitely a good stage choice. I imagine that, you know, in that same vein, he's going to be looking at FD for the next stage, if he has to counterpick on the next stage. For that same advantage.
But the thing is, like, Amsah definitely needs to not get open. I mean, Kins0 is just so strong on his punish game. We just saw it on Pokemon Stadium and in all the matches we saw him play. So it's really dangerous.
Hugo, am I crazy here, or does this Falco like remind you of like a lamb chops, shiz whiz, aggressive Falco, just down airing constantly?
Yeah, no, definitely.
A lot of Falcos will be mixing in nair and back away back air a lot more, but Kins0 just loves to lay on the down air.
Yeah.
I guess when you point that out, that's the big difference, I think, of when I think of someone like Lamb Chops and Mango, where they're both aggressive, but one just really, really loves to down air.
Yeah. One has limited his move choice to pretty much one aerial. And it works.
Oh,
Good clean up there.
clean by Amsah.
Yeah. Oh, here we go, though. Kins0 combos.
Yeah.
Finds him in the air.
Everything's so clean, man. Rare to see him miss an L cancel, shield drop, anything really. He's just on point with all of it.
Yeah, a little late on that up smash by Amsah, and that should be the stock.
So Kins0 on the verge of going up 2-1.
He's so good at catching all of the Amsah's double jump or landing. Like, it has been so precise on it. It's just crazy. Like, often, sometimes, when you miss a combo with Falco, you'd rather just read it neutral or stuff like that. But him is always on the verge of attacking as soon as Amsah is about to land. But for now, it's Amsah's turn.
Dude, he's so good at the quick side Bs.
Yeah. Amsah cleaning out that stock, though.
Oof, just constantly moving forward here.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
That's
good
it
trade.
for...
Clean pressure,
Yeah.
man.
Perfect trade there.
Wow.
Catching the jump.
Kins0 up 2-1.
Rough by Amsah to back her on stage there like that. It's tough to say, but Sheik can usually not be that aggressive
Yeah.
coming back.
It's a gamble. You're putting it on the line. You're putting out some protection, but if you get caught, if they read it, then it's GG's for Sheik. Sheiks love to double jump and attack at the ledge, so
Yeah.
you know, you just got to pick and choose when it's the right time to do it.
Yeah. I'm loving the fearlessness from Kins0 in general. Like that last stock, he's, shield pressuring Amsah at the ledge. They're both on last stock. Obviously, he's at low percent, but if he gets grabbed, if he has slightly unsafe shield pressure, that could be stock for him right there. That could be the end of the game, but he was still moving forward with his shield pressure, just confidence in the fact that it was going to be safe.
And I got to see that edge guard on stock 1 again, where he wall jump back aired
Yeah,
on the left side of the stage.
Yeah.
Was not expecting that at all.
Good character knowledge. Those are the types of edge guards you expect more from like a very experienced, like veteran of the game, not necessarily a newer player like Kins0.
Yeah.
But he's looking very, very confident in his gameplay.
I'm surprised Amsah gave up the short stages Times of Dreams to go on Dreamland. Let's see how we're gonna be able to handle that. Maybe you want to just like avoid more of the Falco pressure, I wanna say. Maybe try to land a bit more easier with Dreamland.
Yeah, I'm confused by it too. It seems like just a polar opposite of a choice for a stage there. So
Yeah.
I guess if the first one didn't work, you try something brand new.
Oh my! Oh, into the push off.
Kins0 is going wild.
Yeah, he actually pushed him off his shield there on the platform before shining. That was a guaranteed shine. Kins0 not letting up here. Wow.
Once again, if he wins this is a big win for Kins0, actually. A very big win. I mean, Amsah always has been in the top 10 in Europe. That's gonna be a big W.
So they've never matched up before, right? I'm guessing.
Not on the data that I found.
Okay.
But I don't think so. As they are far from each other, Germany and Netherlands, it seems that they never face.
Yeah, Amsah potentially fighting for his tournament life right now. He's got to try and close this gap a bit more, but Kins0's just not letting up on the pressure.
This pressure's crazy.
How much of this set has Amsah just spent in his shield, rolling away and trying to escape this pressure? Finally finds the grab here.
Okay, he's got to make this count.
Nice.
Good start.
Forward throw. That was
That shield
Oh my
shine
God.
stall was so well timed.
Did he shine stall there?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I thought that nair was brilliant by Amsah, but it just barely missed.
Yeah, no, the perfect stall from Kins0.
What a reversal. That was Amsah's way back into this game.
Yeah. And he had to take a risk like that, you know, just to get back in it. And Kins0 calling it out.
Yeah. Man, Kins0 looking super solid right now.
Yeah, it seems bit tough. But afterwards, we all know the comeback of Amsah.
Oh,
we
yeah.
all know it. The legend. Can it happen again?
Arguably the greatest comeback in Melee history. So it's definitely still possible.
Was it against Ek? Is that the one we're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good conversion so far, but he just needs to find the kill here. Great nair in through by Kins0.
Wow.
So he's going to take the stock.
Guys,
Yeah.
YouTube Amsah versus Ek from 2005, if you haven't seen it.
That's EK.
EK.
One of the best comebacks ever.
Not saying not saying we're going to get one,
Okay, he's got a chance.
but Amsah's done it before.
Okay. Kins0 playing really patiently, ready for an opening. Oh, moving around.
No.
That's
No,
it.
yeah.
That's
There
it.
it is.
Nice.
Got him.
Yeah. And once
Damn.
again, Kins0 just going in at the ledge on his last stock with a 150% lead. He's like, whatever, I'm fine. My shield pressure's safe.
When you space it that well, completely outside of Sheik's shield grab range,
Yeah.
man, he knew that Amsah was just waiting for the classic, ledge shield grab back throw.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
not give it to him.
But that speaks to the confidence that you were talking about, Chillin.
Yeah.
It's that he knows his timing's good, his tech skill's good, and he's just going to go in. He knows his pressure's pretty close to frame perfect, so he's getting away with it. Awesome. to
Yeah,
see.
man.
And actually, I'm super impressed on the fact that on the first game, Amsah found so many nair out of shield. And after the first game, he barely find any, which is definitely prove your point on how technical Kins0 can be.
Yeah, technical yet safe and well spaced. So
Right.
Yeah, that's the difference, right? There's a lot of up and coming players who will look at players like Kins0, players like Mango, and want to mimic the aggression that they show in their matches. But what needs to be understood is that all their aggression is actually safe,
Right.
right? They're applying pressure while they're not leaving themselves vulnerable at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah, and it's not hard to do that a little bit, but to do that consistently throughout an
All
entire
the time.
set like Kins0 was doing is extremely impressive.
Kins0's really good, man. He's really good.
Yeah, I'm excited to see more of him in this bracket as he moves on in losers. Good run from Amsah, had a great showing versus Triff, and solid showing against Kins0 as well, but I think Kins0 is definitely putting himself on the map a little bit here.
yeah, Chillin, you were right. He did shine stall there.
Stall. And it was
Yeah.
like barely, as soon as the nair was over was when he decided to double jump out of that. Like it was timed so well.
We're gonna see more of Kins0 later in the brackets, and yeah, of course, check out our stats here. A lot of damage done, over 2,000 by Kins0.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And the IPM over 400, of course. Falco, really technical character.
Man,
Oh my god.
great stuff from Kins0. And I feel like in most sets, Amsah's inputs per minute would be a lot higher than that, but he was just stuck in his
Shielding
shield
a
so
lot.
often that
Yeah.
Kins0
Dude.
was putting on the pressure.
I play a little Sheik too. That reminded me of like playing Squid yesterday. In my game 5, I spent the entire game in my shield just rolling around.
Right.
And so that's just props to Kins0's pressure, as you said.
Nicely done, but we will have more EU bracket action coming up after this quick break. Stay tuned.